What's up, guys? So yesterday, as I rage quit a match for about the 57th time on Ghosts so far, I sat in my chair fighting the urge to throw my controller out of the window and found myself wondering once again why exactly I put myself through this ordeal. Video games are meant to be fun after all, and while this latest installment in the Call of Duty series does have its moments, the general experience is pretty far from what I would describe as fun. My default mood while playing is an awkward combination of confusion, disappointment and pure anger, which to be honest is fairly typical for a COD game, although Ghosts does seem to take things to a whole new level. The main reason I'm making this video is that I know for a fact I'm not alone in my frustration with Ghosts. Since its release, I have yet to hear a single person speak out in its defence, and the general consensus among the YouTube community at least seems to be that this is the worst game in the series so far. So where did Infinity Ward go so wrong, and more importantly, how can they fix it? It's probably worth mentioning here that this is an entirely hypothetical notion. Even if a developer was to see this video, and I'm sure they won't, no real changes will ever actually be made because Infinity Ward's attitude to community feedback is a bit like my attitude to One Direction. I'm vaguely aware of its existence, but it's quite annoying and repetitive and it gives me a headache when I listen to it, so I try my best to tune it out and just get on with my life. And if you think that's a bit harsh, I've got 3 words for you. Dead man's hand. Anyway, back to fixing this mess of a game. One of the biggest problems with Ghosts is the insane bullet damage and the very short time to kill as a result of it. Reducing this base damage or increasing the base player health would genuinely make it a better game overnight. The idea of getting killed in 2 shots from a silenced assault rifle from the other side of Stonehaven is just utterly absurd. If I wanted to play a game where I could get randomly insta-killed from miles away at any moment, I'd play DayZ, not Call of Duty. Mentioning Stonehaven brings me on neatly to the other huge problem with Ghosts. The maps are terrible. Yes, a lot of them are ludicrously huge, which slows down gameplay and encourages camping, but they also appear to have been designed by people who literally have no idea how to make a multiplayer map. They're not very symmetrical, they're far too cluttered, and in some cases the placement of bomb sites and flags is downright idiotic. I haven't even mentioned the confusing and ridiculous creator-soldier system, but mind you, it's a bit late to change any of that now, so what else can be done? IEDs obviously need a huge nerf, and the assault kill streaks probably need a bit of a buff, but why bother continuing? The game is inherently flawed, and like I said before, they won't fix it, no matter how loudly we shout. And if that really is true, then this whole video and everything I said in it were completely pointless. So I hope you enjoyed my pointless video, and if you liked it, you can subscribe and watch more pointless videos. See you in the next one. Goodbye.